What's up guys, my name is Aussie Marcel, the most luscious locks on YouTube, and today we're back in front of the brick wall and we're going to be looking at Golf Blue Eau de Parfum, a fragrance for men. Now you're probably looking at this and going, Golf Blue, what the bloody hell is that? Well, it appears to be a clone of Polo Blue for men. So I'm just going to open the box and we're going to have a look inside. Even the bottle looks reminiscent of Polo Blue. I don't have a bottle of Polo Blue on me, but if you have ever seen a bottle of Ralph Lauren's fragrances before, chances are it's in a bottle pretty similar to this. We're just throwing it on the ground like we usually do. Just to show you a close up. Not the worst. Instantly, without even spraying it, it smells pretty close to Polo Blue. So it'll be interesting to see how it goes on my skin. Alright, we've got the bottle. Golf Blue Eau de Parfum. I'd be interested to know if the concentration is actually an Eau de Parfum. Doesn't smell terrible. Fruity. It's got a sweetness, it's got an obvious aquatic note to it. So let's just spray it on the old hand and see how we go. It smells very cheap. It smells like Polo Blue if they made it for $5. And what do you know? This bottle actually cost me $5. So, as far as smelling like a $5 bottle of Polo Blue, Ralph Lauren's Polo Blue, they've pretty much nailed it. In saying that though, let me just tell you that for $5, I've smelled a hell of a lot worse. Alright. It's been on my skin for a little bit now. I get some citruses, I get a touch of wood, and I get some slight, vodka notes as well. Very alcoholic. So in that regard, Polo Blue itself doesn't smell very, alcohol forward or anything like that, whereas this does. Now that is probably because this is quite cheap. Yes, this smells quite cheap, but for most people, they could probably get away with buying one of these, spraying it on themselves, and then saying they're wearing a more expensive fragrance. I mean, after all, that's what these are designed for. It is a very rough facsimile of Ralph Lauren's Polo Blue. I don't think it has the nuance of Ralph Lauren's Polo Blue. It doesn't have a lot of the, it has a sharpness that Polo Blue just doesn't have. But in saying that, it captures the aquatic and the fruitiness, especially in the opening, quite well. But like I said earlier, it does have like this astringent alcohol, vodka, ethanol note. Overall though, it's alright. $5 at cheapest chips. You can do worse, but honestly, rather than buying these sort of cheapy knockoff fragrances, I'd rather just go and buy a bottle of one of Adidas's fragrances for $5, because at least that's a reputable brand, and you're probably going to get your money back if you don't like it. Especially if you're buying it from like a discounter like Chemist Warehouse or Priceline. Still, I don't hate it, but I can't recommend it. You know what I'm saying? So, for $5, yeah, it's alright I guess. It's neither here nor there, it's a fragrance, it's a cheap fragrance, it smells cheap. Anyway, that about covers it all for today. Have you ever worn Golf Blue before? If you have, how do you think it compared to Polo Blue? And also let me know in the comments below if you've tried Cheapest Chips' other cheapy $5 fragrances. And until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, the most luscious locks on YouTube, and I'll catch you guys around.